If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $7 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.
What's up, guys? Before this video starts, be sure to follow us on all platforms, including on Rumble, which you can find in the pinned comment. This platform has been giving a lot of people like us a lot of problems lately, and Rumble is a lot more receptive to free speech and whatnot. So be sure to follow us on Rumble. Any video on here you can also find on Rumble, and if you're looking for a video and can't find it on here, it'll be on our Rumble. So be sure to follow us on Rumble in the pinned comment. Like the video.
What's up, guys? A lot of you guys may know about the Gordon Flowers hoodie. However, we also have a Fried Pickles hoodie, as you can see right here, and Gordon Flowers sweatshirts that you can get in many, many different colors. Show your support for the Gordon Flowers movement and the PP movement by getting one of these. I can tell you, they are very, very comfortable. Like, in all seriousness, they are, and I actually do wear them. So be sure to get one of these and enjoy the video.
This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting, or in scholarly papers to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
How's it going?
Yes, sir.
Got a package for Oscar?
Yes.
Okay. How's it going? I'm Gordon. Nice to meet you, man.
Meet you.
Hi. It's about some messages to Ariel. We should probably go over, okay? Do you have family home right now?
Yes.
Okay, just want to kind of do it away from them then?
Okay.
Okay, cool. We can just go out to the street here if you don't mind.
Can I get some boots on or something?
Yeah, do you mind just leaving the door open, just for my safety?
Oh, no problem.
Okay. How's it going?
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
You're here for?
For Oscar. My name's Gordon. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is that like your son or something?
My brother.
Oh, your brother. Nice. Yeah, it's just some stuff that you know he kind of needs to handle, I'd say. But yeah, it's all good though. It's all good.
What is this in reference to?
He can tell you. It's he's just kind of a grown dude, so it's kind of his personal thing. But like, it's nothing bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful day out.
It is.
Not hot.
Where are you from? You're not from here.
No, not originally. Obviously you know where Laredo is, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's where I live now, but originally I'm from Houston. Really? Nice.
We still live there. Just moved back.
What do you like better, here or Laredo?
I like here.
Just less stuff going on? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely like the small town better too. I used to live out in Seguin for a while.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Good.
Do you want to come in? Or what?
Sure, yeah. Oh.
What happened, sir?
I got in trouble.
What?
I'll talk to you right quick.
Yeah, it's nothing too bad, but...
You want to go down here?
Yeah, that's fine. You just go on the street, kind of. Because I know you'll have a wooden house. I don't want my voice to carry. Alright. Yeah, here's fine, I guess. If they ask what's going on, we'll just kind of... Well, what do you think we should tell them? I mean, I don't plan on telling them this. What do we just say, like?
Well, I don't really know, to be honest with you, sir.
I mean, you still work at Family Dollar?
No. I got hurt, so I got let go.
Oh, sorry, man. What happened?
Well, actually, it was with work. I was lifting a bunch of dog food.
Yeah.
A lot of lifting and twisting. So I had hurt my back.
Oh, you good now?
Actually, no. I got a drop foot. That's why I have to wear this brace.
No, I know, but like they actually they're a lot
No,
of
they
fires
didn't
for
let
that?
me go after I got my surgery done. 'Cause I had a laminectomy. So after that, I did my doctor's thing. I gave it to them, letting know that I could go back to work.
Yeah.
Just never heard back.
Dang, that's so up. I mean, when did that happen?
I want to say back in maybe July.
Oh, okay.
It was like in the summer months.
Got it. Let me turn the car off here. Oh, fucking some switch. How do I turn the car off? Turn the car off. There we go. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So basically, hard past couple months.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. All right. When are you gonna be able to walk again?
Oh no, it's as far as I know, it's permanent.
What?
Yeah.
So
because it was in my low back. So after I had it, my foot just like dropped, and it's pretty much permanent damage.
So you're gonna have to wear that the rest of your life?
Pretty much.
Gee, so you have like something or?
I'm not really sure what it was exactly because I've had back issues for a few years.
Yeah.
And I've had some steroid injections, and those helped a lot. But it was only like this past year where when I was doing the lifting and twisting that it kind of escaped out.
So
Had to get a laminectomy.
you're on steroids right now?
No, I'm on not anything.
Okay.
This is pretty
yeah,
much
clearly.
the way it
But
is.
okay, got it. Dang. All right. Well, I mean, are you able to like kind of move okay now with that brace on at least?
Oh yeah, I can walk with it. Yeah.
Nice.
I can't run or anything because my foot would just get caught and I'll trip over.
All right. Dang, man. Well, I mean, I hope you're all right, dude. Mm-hmm. But you're only 29.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is again, you're not like the oldest guy, so it's not like, you're still young enough to where you can kind of, I think, figure this out, man. I mean, obviously, do you know what I'm kind of here to talk about?
Yeah.
All right, man.
I'm gonna just put these up for now. I think we can just kind of talk man to man about it. So like I said, well, like I'll say, if you're just honest with me, I'll be honest with you, okay? I know you're not a bad guy or anything, and you know, life's tough. Life's definitely tough. Well, do you have like any other work prospects? Like planning on doing anything?
Not right now, no. This one I'm still getting used to, yeah.
No problem, man. Yeah, gotta go back to like community college, get like a desk job or something. But whatever, we'll figure it out. But I think she's standing outside. Yeah. I want to kind of go to that side of the car.
Yes.
All right. So your brother's running for like constable or something?
No, not my brother.
Who, is that like your cousin or something?
That's my cousin.
Nice. Freaking hope he wins. Is he like a good dude, solid guy?
He's one of the best guys I know.
Really?
Yeah.
Got it. Are y'all like same age or is he like older?
No, he's older. He's a cousin by, oh geez, I want to say he's probably in his late 30s, early 40s.
So what is he, like some just regular cop now?
As far as I know, that he's working.
Oh, no. Oh, but he wants to be like the constable?
Yeah.
Nice, dude. I hope he wins. Good luck to him. Yeah, well, shoot. So before we kind of get into anything, like how old is Ari?
As far as I know, I'm trying to remember what she told me. I think 14, 15, maybe.
Okay. Got it. Is that kind of what you remember?
I think so.
Okay. Got it. So before anything with Ari, like, you know, I know she ain't the first that's kind of talked to you online about some stuff that's been kind of around that age. I mean, how and when did this stuff kind of start for you, man?
I just kind of feel lonely, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. And I know that it doesn't make it right as anything, but
yeah,
I was never gonna take it anywhere. It's mostly just talk. Like she would tell me to come meet me. I was like, no, I got other stuff to do because I didn't want to do that. So I was just feeling lonely. Like it feels nice to have someone to talk to, even though I know that it's not in the same age group. It shouldn't be like that.
No, I got you, but it's not like you're out to like hurt anybody or anything like that. So I mean, I get it. But I mean, how did this stuff in general kind of start? Like around this, like how did this age group kind of start kind of talking to you online, just in general?
If I can recall, like when it first started, it's just I haven't been used to the social media things. I just had a Facebook, and that's pretty much it for many years. Yeah. So once I got Instagram, I just scrolling. I was just bored. And there was some suggested reels, and I just.
What were the suggested reels?
They were just like teenagers at parties and stuff like that.
Okay. Like what would that age range be? Like
I don't know. They were drinking, so I'd say like 17, 18 maybe.
Okay.
Or older.
Got it.
But they just kept coming up, and I started like just like liking them or whatever.
Then the younger stuff started popping up?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. About how long ago was that, you think?
Probably late last year, maybe around this time last year.
Okay. Got it. Dang, yeah, because, you know, seeing kind of like the following list and stuff, like it got kind of to a point where I think it just kind of became like pretty much all that. I guess what sparked your curiosity about that type of stuff?
Well, it's just more like I'm gonna be honest with you, I was never very popular in school.
No problem.
So I just feel like to go back into those times more or less, just to like find my footing more or less, but
find yourself? Yeah.
But I was gonna say, like, I've been pretty lonely, but I'm not gonna do anything like that.
No, I figured. Well, that's why I'm here to talk, man. Okay, so kind of like reliving high school in a way.
Pretty much middle school, high school.
Middle school, high school. Okay, got it. So, I mean, around how many of these kind of, I guess, younger ladies under 18 have talked to you over the past years, two?
I want to say at least two, but just Ari and one other, but that one left a long time ago.
Who's the other?
I think she went by 16.
Okay.
But the other ones are just like hi, and that's it. They don't really talk back, so I leave them alone.
Okay. So I assume then with Kate, the messages were kind of similar to Ari, just kind of flirty like that?
They were more friendly, like not so much flirty.
Okay. So with Ari, how were the messages?
I expressed like I thought she was cute and stuff like that, and we pretty much talked like the day-to-day things, like she's bored at school, I was tough at work, whatever.
Yeah.
Helping around the house and stuff like that.
What did you do at Family Dollar?
I was just a register, and well, pretty much it's a small store here.
Yeah.
So we do pretty much anything there.
Okay, so you were just a jack of all trades, pretty much.
Well, yeah, we had to do everything. We had to clean the floors, stock the shelves, everything like that.
So you got injured like lifting?
Yeah, it was because the dog food, they were 40-pound bags or so. So I was lifting on the ground and twisting it, and the lower, the heavy bags go on the bottom, right? So I would lift from the cart or whatever.
Yeah.
And I would squat, whatever, put it down, but I would like this, twisting a bunch. So eventually I came home and I was really tired in the back. And just before bed, I was like stretching a little bit, and then I heard a pop.
Oh my God, man. Jesus.
So I was pretty much bedridden for a few days until I can get myself to the hospital.
Jeez, and the surgery went well, or?
Yeah, the pain is gone because they took out the. Pretty sure, like in the spine, it's got the like a little protrusion here. And I think they had to cut that out.
Jesus
So I have
Christ.
just a little small scar.
Okay, got it. Well, yeah, man, I really hope you start working again, dude, because you got a pretty bright life ahead of you. You're a smart guy and all that stuff. Dang, okay. So, I mean, with Kate, where was Kate from?
I don't remember. She said that she was out of state, so I'm not sure.
Okay, well, so she was American?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. With Ari, was there anything else besides, like, you know, I'm bored at school? Like, was there any stuff that could have been a little bit risque, or?
She kept wanting to meet me. She wanted to send me gifts, but I was like, no, that won't work. So, other than that, not too much, other than the flirty things.
Okay, what were some of the flirty things?
That she wanted to see me and that I wanted to see her, but I wasn't going to take it that far. Because she's asked multiple times and I kept saying no, or I found excuses around it.
Yeah. No, of course. I mean, but was there anything like kind of a little bit sexual said between y'all two?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I did send her some. Well, actually, I just sent her pictures like where I'm going, what I was doing. Like if I was out of town, I sent pictures of buildings I'm out of town, and I kept telling her that I was thinking about her and stuff like that.
All right. So I mean, were all those beautiful pairs of you sent, were those your, or were those like someone
No,
else's?
those are like things on the internet, like the YouTube, not YouTube, but like.
They're on YouTube? If so, tell me where I can find those. I'd like to know.
No, they get taken down real fast. I can't send you links.
Wait, they actually post those on YouTube though sometimes?
Sometimes they can get pretty nasty.
On YouTube?
Yeah, but they're taken down like right away. They're flagged right away.
Oh,
Not that I look for those, but like
yeah.
You're just like, because they have like these I don't know, because I use my phone a lot. It's not on mobile. And sometimes they'll have like these memes things.
Yeah.
And they'll show stuff like that. Like, no.
God. Okay. So I mean, were there? So like, I mean, did you send like basically images to her?
Yes.
Okay. So where did those come from? You said.
Well, those are just like yeah, pretty much. There's anything you can find on the internet. Nothing like I didn't take any of those photos, so they're not like stolen or anything.
Okay. Well, they all seem to be like adults.
Yeah, they're all adults.
Yeah. I mean, if you could tell me where to find those, just for research purposes, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure it out, you know.
I don't know.
Especially that blonde one. Just letting you know, where can I find them?
Yeah, I don't know where they are.
All right. Well, if you do, just let me know. I mean, just for my research, okay? But got it. Were there any of like any pics of your thing kind of sent to her? You're a guy. I'm just asking.
Non-nude, no.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, I took a picture of my underwear, but that's it.
Okay.
I never sent her like my actual.
Okay, just kind of a bulge, maybe.
I think once.
Okay. Was that your back or bulging, or is that your thing?
No, well, to be honest, it wasn't my thing. It was just like a hand in my shorts. I didn't want to show her anything like that.
Okay, got it. If I recall right, I'm just trying to maybe just kind of fill me in here because my memory isn't the best either. Was there any? I think I recall like where it's kind of your shorts kind of popping out. And there's a picture of her face on the phone.
That was just like this. This was my finger. I put it dark because I'm trying to be macho, but no.
Okay, but there was one. You know what I'm talking about? There were basically where you had her face on the phone with like kind of a next to it.
Well, that's what it was, because it wasn't dark and I had my finger just like kind of like my knuckles.
Okay.
Just like to show off, but no.
Got it. Yeah, because I'm just trying to go. I think the word used.
I don't say those things, but I know what they are.
What is that?
Is it's like where you get photos or videos, whatever.
Sure.
And you kind of like them.
Okay. Got it. Was there like a video sent of that kind of happening?
Well, it was just like that dark image, but it wasn't. There wasn't anything sexual in there. Like not that I mean like that, but it was just like the shadow that I was playing with.
Okay. So I mean, you being the lonely guy you are, I know there's not too many. You know, I know Asherton isn't flowing with here. I mean, was there? I mean, did you kind of do her a couple times?
No.
No.
I just like to look.
Okay. But you didn't have your hand on it while showing like a picture of her kind of like this?
Yeah, but I was just playing with the shadow of my other hand because I had when I had it like playing down on a tablet, and I just like play with the shadow real quick, and then I record just the shadow of my hand.
Okay, got it. So what were you kind of trying to tell her with that?
Just that I was thinking about her and I thought she was cute.
Okay, got it. Just kind of trying to flatter her a bit?
Yeah.
Hey, no shame in that, Got it. So, with I'm curious, was she like kind of curious about the sexual stuff like Ari was, or?
Let's see. It's been a while since I talked to her because she left and I don't bother.
Yeah.
There was flirty things there, but it wasn't like as active as with Ariel.
Okay. What did try to talk? I know she's a little bit older, so I know they're more like kind of crazy. What did she try to talk to you about? That car's moved.
It was more of the high schooler things. She was bored of school, and as far as I know, she just liked taking pictures and doing silly things, like making funny jokes of things that she found walking on the street or something. And I would compliment or make jokes with her.
Got it. Did she ever try to video call you?
No.
Got it.
As long as I remember, I don't think she did.
Okay.
I never tried calling her.
How long did she try to talk to you for?
We talked for a month or two.
Hey, so there's gonna be cars coming. Let's just get them like just kind of over here. Okay. Did because you know I know Ari was like all into whatever, but was Katie like? Is that your people right there? Or? Oh no. Did you ever try to like get sexual with you?
Well, she invited me to her.
No way.
Yeah, but as I said, every time she would invite me or wanted to see me, I kind of like put it off. And,
no, I mean sexual with you.
No,
no.
I said Ari. No.
Okay. So Ari got sexual with you.
Well, she invited me like to come see me or wanted me to go see her, and I kept saying no.
Do you even drive?
I do drive.
Okay. Was there other stuff discussed with Ari, like kind of maybe teaching each other how to stuff like that?
Yes.
Okay, how'd that go?
Pretty short. It was just a one time.
Okay. What was kind of said between the two of you there?
Just that she was new to it, and trying to think what we talked about. Just that she was new to it, and she like kind of differentiate between the guys and the girls, and that it would definitely be different.
Okay.
So.
What did you say to that?
Well, just had to do whatever she felt comfortable with.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that. It's definitely admirable there. Did you maybe ask her to try it, or?
If she wanted to, yeah.
Okay. No shame, man. No shame in that. Yeah, because it's not like, you know, it's not like. My thing is like, as long as you're not forcing anybody, that's kind of my thing.
I never coerced her or anything.
Right, and that's what matters, you know. That's not, you know, that's a whole step. There's some other stuff that's kind of been, you know, and I think with you, it could be just maybe the internet's kind of too prevalent in your life, or, you know, especially being bedridden, man. Especially not leaving the house much. I think the internet can really creep up on people, and I think that's kind of what's happening, because you're not a bad guy, and, you know, you're not out to hurt anybody. I know you would never do anything to anybody that's bad. But I noticed on one of the Instagram pages on the whatever. How did you even come up with that name?
Well, I just like the name.
Okay.
I was like, let's go a little bit back. I just made it up, like, probably saw it somewhere. So I just put those together. Yeah,
because when I think of like some blonde hair, blue eyed, like Viking or Scandinavian. I don't think of some guy in South Texas. Oh my God. Can you imagine? That'd be like Hitler being named like Kevin Hernandez or something. It just wouldn't make any sense. But no, that's a cool name, man. I really like it. So then that then that picture too. Is that just kind of your emoji or something?
Yes.
How do you even do that? Or is that an iPhone thing, or is that an Android thing?
I think it was like some kind of generator thing.
Cool.
Like you just take a picture and like change your face.
Do you remember the name of that? I will try that.
No, I don't remember.
Well, it's pretty cool, I think. Anyway, off topic here. I'm a scatterbrain. I noticed on the page there was a few pages that said like pizza or something, like cheese pizza this, cheese pizza that. Do you happen to know what that means?
I want to say not really sure, but I can get an idea what it means.
Are any of those your pages?
No, I don't own any of those.
Okay, well that's good. What idea do you get from those pages?
That it's mostly young women.
Young women, like what ages are we talking?
I don't know.
Hey, I'm not here to judge you for anything, okay? And since you told me those weren't your pages, I'm not really concerned about you. I'm more concerned about the pages itself. Okay, but look, I'm gonna be honest with you if you're honest with me. So let's just be honest with each other, okay? Because I think with you it's just the internet, all right? But let's get to the bottom of it, all right? What do those mean? What are those pages?
It's young women.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
Woman?
Women.
Yeah, women.
Young women.
Yeah, but like, I mean, young women isn't like, how old are we thinking?
Early teens, mid-teens.
Okay, what's early teens?
Like 13, 14.
Okay. So, young women, like how? Like what does the pizza part mean?
Like a party.
A party?
More or less, yeah.
Okay, where do these pizza parties typically, like, is happening on Instagram, happening in like other apps? Where are these pizza parties going down?
No, I just thought that that's like what it means. Like it's a pizza party. Like everyone can have fun, more or less.
Got it. How long have you had Telegram for?
Telegram, I can't remember, but I think I've had it longer than Instagram.
Really?
I think so. I don't really use it that much, but I've used it lately. I have been. And as to when I started, I don't know.
Who introduced you to Telegram?
I've used it longer, so I can't remember when exactly I started.
Do you know how it started?
With Telegram?
Yeah.
I can't remember with Telegram. Telegram, I've had it for longer, so I don't know.
Like a couple of years longer, or?
For a few years, yes.
Okay, got it. So what typically happens on Telegram? I think with Ari, there's something about like groups or something.
Yeah, those groups, they don't last very long, and I don't bother.
Okay. They don't last very long. What's going on in them? Oh.
With those groups, I try to avoid them.
Okay.
As I said, they get pretty nasty.
Right. Because
So,
you're not a nasty guy.
no, I don't like those things.
So nasty in what way?
It's like they can get pretty toxic with fighting and doxing and those stuff. No good. No bueno. So I try to avoid those.
Look, Oscar, you've been honest your whole life. So you're not used to really not telling the truth about stuff, because at work you're honest, with your family you're honest. So when the truth isn't coming out, I can tell with you, because you're used to being so honest that like when you're not, it's just too obvious. Okay, look, as long as you're not the head of these groups, as long as these ain't any of your pictures that you're taking yourself in the groups, I don't care. Okay, but I want to know what's in the groups, because I've seen the pizza stuff on Instagram. So then pass. I've seen the pizza stuff on Instagram. Seen you mention groups on Telegram. Okay, I'm a little bit of a knucklehead, but I can put 2 and 2 together. Okay, I just want to know the truth. That's it. All right. I think in your situation, I don't think you need trouble. I think maybe you need some help, or stuff like that. Okay, but I just want to know the truth about what's in the groups, because I think that's where kind of going on.
Okay. So the groups that I'm talking about. I need you to stay back.
No, I want you to talk to me too. I'm his mother.
Okay.
But that's the thing, buddy. I need to talk to him first before I can explain to you what's going on.
I need to hear the story from both sides.
Sure. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Basically, there's just something going on where, I know he's like kind of can't work right now because of. Let's let them pass here.
Well, we are in the middle of
Yeah. I know he kind of can't work right now because, his injury that's out of his control. So I know the internet can get a little bit, the internet can be kind of a 24/7 thing, especially with people his age and stuff. And, there's just kind of a situation where he's just kind of messaging.
Okay, but all this, we can handle it inside.
Well,
I appreciate it.
Are going to be passing, and it's a small community and everything.
Oh yeah, no. Like
I don't care about the community. I want to know what's going on.
Well, I'm telling you.
Please come inside my house. I'm welcoming you to my house.
Right, but I mean, I don't mind coming in. I do want to. There is some.
Believe me, I'm not going to hurt you.
No. I know. You're sweet. I know.
And I really don't like. I'm already up in the sky thinking, why is he recording my son?
Oh, well, for safety reasons, because I'm on y'all's property and not my town here.
I promise you, I won't hurt you.
No. I get it, but here, I'm just going to tell you. So basically, there's just a situation. My name's Gordon, by the way.
My name is, and I'm his mother.
Okay. There's just basically a situation where he's just kind of, kind of the wrong people online are trying to talk to him about some stuff, and that stuff. I mean,
how far does this go? Is it?
Yeah. How
does this concern you? Was it your daughter? Was it?
No. Basically, well, we have a group called trying to make sure kids don't talk to adults online, adults don't talk to kids. And look,
now I know more information. I'm thinking.
Right, but he hasn't like met up with anybody or done anything stupid like that. But he's not like some 50-year-old with an ice cream truck going around the neighborhood or anything. But he's too.
I would appreciate it if you would just kindly come into my house.
Can you give me like 10 minutes and we will come in?
Fine.
Okay.
But I would like all this explanation of what's
Sure.
going on.
Yeah. Absolutely. No problem. Yeah, we'll be inside like 10-15 minutes.
I'll take 10.
Okay. We'll be out here if you need us. Try to show your cut in. Just kind of gotta be like you with me. You just gotta tell half truths. I mean, obviously, I know what you're telling half truth. They don't, So, does that dog bite?
It's a neighbor's dog, so
right,
as far as I know, it doesn't.
All right, well, we're gonna test it out right now. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Most dogs, you walk to them, they'll walk away.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, so I was asking my homies in the car, what is like? I'm not trying to be offensive here. What is it with Mexicans? It's just dogs everywhere in the neighborhoods.
As far as I know, with the dogs, it's more like security things.
Okay.
Yeah. They're scary, but like as I said, once you get to them, they back away. But it's mostly security things.
Got it.
And actually, this town, we just recently started a shelter because of dogs and cats.
Dude, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. But all right. Anyway, God, can you imagine like just a cliffhanger, and then like your mom comes like, "What's going on?" I'm like, but all right, look, man, you're not used to lying. You're too good of a dude. What's going on in the groups?
Those groups, is that okay? I tried to get into the groups, or I tried finding them, like for the teens and stuff like that. But as I said, they don't last very long, or they're actually like scammers, so I don't bother with them anymore.
They don't last very long.
What I meant to say is like my interest in them doesn't last very long. It's as I tried or browse whatever, and they usually like, how can I say this? It's that they're scams.
Okay.
As in like they only offer entrance for money, and I don't want to do that.
Okay, but we're talking about the groups here, of the group chats of all these people. That's what we're talking about right now.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I tried getting into them, but they don't like. It's mostly like you pay to get in, and that's not something I'm gonna do. So.
Okay, but you said gets pretty nasty. So what does that mean?
Yeah, that's just because I was giving her excuse for why I couldn't get into them, or why I wasn't like showing them to her. Like, yeah, they can be mean, so I just like avoid them.
Okay.
But as I said.
But what are they posting in the groups that's nasty?
Well, that's what I'm trying to say is that's my excuse for not getting into her, because she asked me, like invitations to the group, or what are these group names, and I would tell her, you don't want to go into them, they're nasty, you don't want to do those, avoid those.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you not wanting to get her into the groups, because you know you're a guy, you don't want any kids seeing that, sure, but you don't have Telegram for however many years and then not be in the groups at some point.
Well, actually, those are the groups that I am in. Those are adult groups.
Okay, I'm talking about the groups that aren't adults. How many of those did they add you to? How many of those have they added you to?
No, I don't add myself to those groups. As I said, like,
okay.
I tried looking for them, but then, as I said, they're like pay to get in. Those are things I avoid.
Well, they're not all pay to get in. How many groups have maybe people added you to of the non-adult stuff?
Those groups, none. I don't join.
That's not none.
No, I don't join the groups because it's, as I know, it's like dangerous.
And I also know, you know, talking to younger ladies under 18 is also dangerous. So
yeah,
look, there's a difference between actually being a bad person, getting carried away a few times. You know, I'm thinking that you just got carried away a couple times. It's more of, I care about what other people are sending in the groups. This ain't about you being in them. I already know you were in them. I'm just curious about what these people are sending in the groups that can make these so dangerous, because, you know, if you I mean, honestly, if you find some 16 to 15-year-olds attractive, whatever, who doesn't? You know, that ain't the end-all be-all. I'm more concerned about other people in the groups, what they're posting, because I know, or I can think with them, it doesn't stop at that. Unlike for you, where it probably does. Yeah. So all I'm interested in is the truth, dude. I'm not interested in the excuses or anything, because I came here to talk to you about what other people are doing. I don't want to go face to face with bad people. That's not what I'm doing here. If, you know, I could have just gone to any of the people in the groups and been like, gone to them, but I don't even want to stand in their face for more than a second. I can't stand them. But it's just, I came to someone good like you who just got carried away a couple times. I just want to know what they're posting in the groups. I know it's hard to talk about, but yeah. Like I said, man, I don't think that you are like them, all right? All I know is that the internet's got to you a couple times, okay? I just want to know what's in the groups, Oscar.
Can't really say.
Do you want to walk kind of that way?
No, it's fine. It's just that as I said, I tried looking for those groups, but once you kind of get a peek of what's in them, you kind of stay away. So that's what I've been trying to do.
I know. So it's been a battle that you've been fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. So I told you, man, I don't think you need trouble. I think you need help. So you actually have a conscience about this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I truly appreciate that, man. I really do. But in order for this to be turned around for you in a good way where it can be helped in order to actually, hey, let's figure out what these idiots are actually doing online, not just you, right? I do need to know what they're posting in the groups, because it goes a lot farther than people being bored on the internet. That's you, okay? The people in the groups aren't bored on the internet. Those people are bad. You said once you get a peek, you try to turn away. I can only imagine, okay? And I know it's hard to talk about, because look, who hasn't taken a peek at a 16 or 15-year-old and be like, damn, okay, everybody's done that. But it's more of that really makes everybody turn away. Good people like us, all right. But I need to know, like, what are they putting in these groups, man?
Can't really say.
You can just say it.
Can't say.
Why not?
Because I want to stay away from that.
I know you do. I know you do. But let's get these demons out, man. Let's get them out. Floor's yours.
I can't say.
Some pretty videos, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just, you know what? I'll help you out here, man. Let me know if I'm right. Do the videos go below the age is that you're interested in? That other people are posting?
I want to say yes, so
okay.
I'm not really sure, but I believe so.
Okay. That's not really something that piques your interest, is it?
No.
Okay. You obviously have seen the video 9/11, right? Like the... Okay. Did you like that video?
No.
Okay. But you've seen it though, right? You've obviously saw the video? Okay. So do you see my point here, where it's like, just because some shown doesn't mean you like it? I've seen like, just browsing YouTube, I've seen videos of, you know, where they have the over 18 warning, you got to press OK. I've seen people, I don't like that video. You know, I see it because I'm interested in, like, whatever, who is a serial killer or something, whatever, right? Doesn't mean I like the parts where they're showing the dead bodies. So that's kind of my thing with these groups, okay? If you're out there looking for 17-year-olds or 16-year-olds, you're a guy with a working, who doesn't, right? But I'm curious about the people that are not you posting the stuff in there. So fill me in, man. Like, are these videos of, like, are they like younger than, and I'm not saying you watch them or like them, I'm just asking, are they like younger than teens is what they're posting? Even once in a while?
Honest. Can't really say, because I don't stick around too long for those.
I know.
Because like once they start talking about it, you just kind of want to avoid them.
Talking about what?
What the stuff they would do.
To who?
To young people. Yes.
Like how? Like, are we talking like prepubescent young?
Can't say.
Well, we know. Well, I've seen you kind of talking the talk to a 13-year-old. So I assume, are they talking the talk about people younger than 13?
That's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Is that what they're saying?
I mean, could be. I don't know.
Could be. I don't know. Well, you said once you see them talking about stuff they would do to very young people, like, I mean, how young is it seen? How young is it the youngest you've seen them talking? Do you know who those people? Like, do you know any usernames?
No.
Okay. What have they said though about who?
Nobody I know, or not that.
Okay. So you're really not with those people then?
No.
Okay. So what are they just saying in general then? Like, what are they talking about? How young are these people they're talking about? This is solely them at this point, dude. This ain't you. But I'm going through you to get to them, okay? Do you see what I'm doing here?
Yeah, but I don't really talk to any of them.
I know. But you see the conversations, because it's a group chat.
Yeah, but I don't stay in those group chats.
I know you don't stay in those group chats because you're a good guy, and those people are really f***ed up. But I need to know what they're saying. Oscar, I'm trying to do everything I can to make sure that you're not one of those people. But, you know, if you can't even tattletale on anonymous accounts, just posting, who am I to think that you're not any different than them? I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt here, man. Okay? Look, I just want to know what they're talking about, what they're posting, all of this type of stuff. Because obviously, do you have nieces and nephews?
I do.
Okay. Do you have kids of your own?
No.
Okay. One day, maybe?
Not in the near future, no.
Okay. Maybe, though? One day?
Can't see myself with kids.
Okay, yeah, well, you have nieces and nephews.
Right.
Yeah, we are in a sec. You have nieces and nephews, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if it was them in the videos, would you tell me?
Yes.
Okay, so why is it any different that it's other kids?
Well,
do this to protect your nieces and nephews, because I know you're not out to hurt anybody, okay? But other people in those groups are. And that's what we both need to figure out here, man. Truly, okay? How young do some of these videos go that they're posting or that they're talking about? Like, does it go to like 10 years old, 9 years old?
I can't really say.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yeah, you can, because you told me that it gets really nasty and it makes you just go like hands off and just leave. So I just want to know what's making you do that. Because it obviously ain't 13, because that's something that, you know, because of the internet kind of being in your life 24/7, you're kind of comfortable with. But it's obviously some ages that aren't. How young are these going, man?
I don't know.
Tell the truth.
I don't know.
Okay. What do you know? Because you don't just join those groups and then have no idea what's going on, then leave. That doesn't make any sense. Mm-hmm. Just, you were so truthful about Ari, you were so truthful about everything else. But when it comes to other people putting, for some reason, they're getting covered for. I don't know why. I don't know why you'd rather work with them than me.
It's not that I choose to work with them. It's just that I don't know, because I don't engage with them.
I know you don't engage with them, but you can still see what they're doing.
Right.
Okay, so what are they doing? If I thought you engaged with them, I wouldn't be here talking to you. Okay, so just know that. If I thought you were any cool with them, you know I wouldn't have been here to talk to you, right? Okay, so what are they doing?
I can't say.
Don't be shy, man. I know it's hard to talk about, but in order for us to figure this out, we're going to have to talk about it. Because, you know, with Ari, I'm not saying you're near the, you're not. You're like one of the least bad, but you're no angel. You understand that? So that's why I'm giving you a chance to actually talk about the real bad guys here, okay? Not just the bored, horny, you know, just guy, right? So what are they posting, Oscar? Want to whisper to my ear rather than say it out loud?
No, it's just that I can't say.
Yes, you can. You obviously can, because you're not. You've been honest your whole life. You're not. So you're not a good liar. You're not a good liar. I mean, I can give you 5 reasons why you're lying right now. One of them is you're just doing all this to your face. You're not really looking me in the eye too much when you're trying to talk about this. You blatantly lied about what the cheese pizza means. Mm-hmm. So I know you know, okay? I can keep listing it off why. So imagine how I was your boss at Family Dollar. You know, if an employee was just part of some BS that happened, do you think, if 2 employees were part of BS that happened, do you think I would keep the one that lied about it or keep the one that was honest about it?
Well, I would hope you would keep the one that was honest.
Okay. Do you think you're the honest one right now?
I like to be honest, yes.
I know you like to be honest. That's why you're so uncomfortable when you lie. That's why I can tell so easily. So I just want to know. Just be honest, man. I'm waiting. Just how young is some of the posting in there? What are they talking about? Okay. Because if it was you, I wouldn't be talking to you. Hold on, it's kind of important.
Oh, please come inside.
I don't think he's comfortable enough to say it around you guys. He can tell you all like.
Well, I'd like to hear both sides of the story.
Well, ma'am, it's just
I know it's embarrassing for me as it must be for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure if you're legally doing your job, that's your job. I understand that. That's why I want to hear from both sides of the story.
Well, do you want to talk to? You can talk to have one of them talk to you about it. They'll step out and talk to you. Just tell them what's going on. Yeah, we do. We'll give it to you.
Who's going to be the one talking?
I don't know. Let me ask.
They wouldn't roll down the window and ask.
Yeah, they can roll down the window. I don't care. Just to let them know what's going on and stuff.
Are you okay, son?
I'm in trouble. Leave it at that, please.
Well, there's a situation. I'm not going to say like he's in trouble or anything, but.
We just want to know because we're all in hypertension and it's breaking me really stressful.
Oh yeah, no, he's fine. He's fine. Like I'm telling you, he's fine. He's fine. Keep trying to do you solids, Oscar. I don't have to. Just they're going inside.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the truth.
Well, I can't say, to be honest.
Yes, you can. It's embarrassing to say for you because you're actually a good person, and I appreciate that. But now let's be a good person, be an honest person.
I just can't say because as I'm trying to tell you, I don't engage with them, so I don't know who they are.
I know you don't engage with them. Okay, I know you don't have any usernames because you don't like those people, but I know you know what they're posting. Let's start with what they're posting. We can work our way back to try to find some of them. Okay, let's start with what they're posting first, because if they're posting, big Latinas, I mean, obviously we don't care about that, right? So let's start with what they're posting. What are they posting?
Young women.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think it's women. How young does it go?
In the early teens, 13, 15.
They're posting that stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. But what are they posting of like 13 to 15?
Usually it's like it's usually, I don't want to say it because it's nudes, basically.
Nudes of 13 to 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Are these nudes like, appreciate your honesty, man. Are these nudes of like pictures, videos, or both?
A mixture.
Mixture, yeah. Okay.
Usually they're short clips, 6 seconds.
Okay, what's happening? What's a clip that kind of, you can remember, what happens in that clip?
It's just a teasing thing, like the flashing or whatever.
Like flasher? Yeah. Okay. Any clips where it's like a guy and a girl?
Sometimes you can hear them, but I don't usually see the guys in the videos. They're usually recording.
They're usually recording?
Yeah.
Okay. So how often is it, do you see the guys in the videos?
Not often. Usually just like
well, let's start
laugh or something.
They'll laugh, okay. But when do you see the guys in the videos? Like how many times say that you've seen guys in the videos?
Not often.
Okay. Give me a number, you think?
I don't know.
Okay. Just a couple times, maybe? Like where you've seen a guy with one of the girls in the videos?
A couple times.
A couple times. What's happening with the guy and the girl?
Well, usually they're laughing, or it's kind of like a home video, basically, like where they're just like partying at their house or whatever, having groups of friends.
They naked?
Not always, no.
Not always.
No.
How often are they naked? We're talking the guys and the girls here.
Oh, not often, because as I said, it's usually like a teasing thing.
Okay.
So it's just like, boom, that's it. Or,
feel like kind of like they playing with themselves, or you know, going with their stuff like that.
those don't come up. Well, the ones that I've seen don't come up too often. It's just mostly the teasing things.
You don't see the ones.
Those are the kind of ones that I like. That I like, basically.
The teasing ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so the ones where they're playing with themselves, you said don't come up too often.
Well, not the ones that I they do, but I don't really watch those. I just, like, scroll past.
It's like at a buffet, you just pick and choose what you kind of want to watch.
More or less. Yeah.
Okay. So, but people post ones where these girls, and that's what I'm curious about. Again, it's not you, it's not your thing, but people post ones where these like 13 and 15-year-olds are kind of touching themselves and stuff like that.
Yes.
Okay. And this is on, you said Telegram?
Yes.
Okay. Any other apps where this happens on? Like Signal or WhatsApp or?
I don't know what those are. I mean, I've heard WhatsApp, but no.
Dude, you're telling me you're Hispanic from South Texas, don't know what WhatsApp is? Yeah, okay.
I've heard it.
All right. Yeah. Got it. Do you play any video games?
On my phone, not online.
No. What do you play on your phone?
Monopoly Go.
Play Monopoly Go?
Yeah.
Dude, that was my favorite game as a kid.
I have to play Solitaire.
Solitaire? Oh, so depressing.
Yeah.
But Monopoly Go, so that's just kind of a solo game too?
Basically, yeah.
Who's your character in Monopoly? Or who's your character in Monopoly?
What do you mean?
Like, are you the hat guy, or are you the dog, or?
Currently, I'm the.
So, Monopoly, if we had a Texas Monopoly, you know, is it just the regular one you play? Like, you know, with a Boardwalk, Park Place, all that?
Excuse me. Monopoly Go, after so many levels, it's like an updated board thing.
Okay.
So it changes.
Like changes the property names?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a Texas Monopoly. Asherton would be Mediterranean Avenue. The purple properties, the ones that you get for $2, and maybe
Dallas and Austin.
Those would be
Royal
Boardwalk at Park Place.
Yeah.
What would be Carrizo Springs would be like the light blue one, and
I think the least expensive are the Browns.
Yeah. So the Browns are Asherton and Carrizo Springs, and then the next one would be like, I don't know, Victoria or something, and then we'll get like, you know, it'll just work its way up to, then like maybe Amarillo or something will work its way up to like Austin. Have you been to Austin?
I've been there, but mostly just to drive by, because usually we go to Dallas.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes not like usually, but when we go to Dallas.
You got family in Dallas?
No. Usually we go for sporting things.
Oh,
Cowboys.
you're a Cowboys fan?
Yeah.
Okay. Line up and face the wall. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a more of a Texans fan. I like the Cowboys though. So you're a Prescott guy?
He gets a lot of hate. So
He does.
He does. And I've been seeing a bunch of stats where he's performing at or better than others, and nothing.
Oh, it's insane, dude. Well, the thing with the Cowboys, they're not going to win a Super Bowl as long as Jerry Jones is there. You know, he's good, but he's not. You know, he always needs to get his personal involved.
He brings the presentation.
Right. So you're a pretty big Cowboys fan.
I just watch, but I'm not like, I wouldn't say like it's my life. No.
Yeah. Just when they lose, like your whole week gets ruined.
No, when they're losing, I just turn it off.
Well,
I'm not like a blow a gasket or anything.
Yeah. Well, you know, what if I told you I was a Giants fan? I'd be, how depressing is my life, right?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, since I'm not a huge fan, like, if you're a Giants fan, that's good.
Yeah, I know. In the end, it's all just sports. It doesn't matter. So like,
And they get paid millions of dollars. Like, okay.
Yeah, it's like they lost, but they're still winning.
Yeah, they're winning in life.
Yeah, they're winning in life, exactly. God, man. Well, that's cool. I mean, I just want to see a Texas team win the Super Bowl. I don't really care. Cowboys, Texans. I hope San Antonio gets a team, though. You know, they were talking about that for a while. But whatever. Okay.
You watch basketball?
Yeah.
The Spurs?
I do.
Yeah.
You're a Wemby fan?
Well, I was hoping for good things, but it seems like they're not using him right.
Really?
Yeah. As far as I know, they're on a 11-game or 12-game losing streak.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he like good?
He's 7'4" at 19 years old.
It's unbelievable, man.
Yeah.
He's put some meat on the bones.
Yeah, that's their like big issue since he's like tall and very thin.
Yeah.
That he can get injured like, really easy.
I know. You could just break him in two. Even you could box him out.
No.
With your bad back.
No, because he's got the reach.
Yeah, definitely.
So, legs and the arms. So
Yeah,
I couldn't get near him.
Right.
Short.
No, for sure. So anyway, in these groups, I mean, how many, like, so is this you finding them adding you to it, a combination? Like, what's going on here?
It's usually just search and see what happens.
What do you search?
Just like teens or stuff like that.
On Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. So you said they were posting nasty stuff, nasty enough to make you leave. So
Yeah.
I'm going to throw this out there, and you just tell me if I'm right. Are there people on the teen groups where there's kind of an agreement to be like maybe 13 and up? Are there people just post bad apple, like real bad apples, like posting really young nobody really wants to see?
It's more like trying to get to meet.
Trying to get to meet?
Yeah, like they're trying to meet like in person with other like-minded. So once those start getting involved, that's when it's not something that I'm interested in doing.
Oh, like
so,
people are trying to meet up. So two adults are trying to meet up?
Kind of.
Okay.
Like that, yeah.
Do they have like daughters or something?
If that's what they're talking in the private DMs, I don't know.
Okay.
Like that's when they're trying to like invite or meet me in DMs and we talk about this. And that's when I leave because as far as I know, they'll come back and they'll try again and again and again until they get somebody. So that's when I just cut it off.
Have they tried to DM you stuff?
They'll try to say hi. And like try to get me engaged, and I might say hi back, and that's it.
Okay, and these are like adults that are kind of bad?
Well, I don't know them. That's what I'm saying. Like, once you know what they're kind of trying to get you into, that's when you push them away, stay away.
Got it. Has anybody hit you up to trade before?
Trade? Yes, but once I said, get rid of that. Don't want anything to do with that.
So they DM you that on Telegram?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Have people been posting this thing called like Dropbox or Mega Links at all?
I've seen like those mentioned. I don't know if they've done it.
Seen them mention? Where do they mention them?
Well, like basically in the trade things, like they'll
when they're DMing you specifically?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when I was like, no.
Okay. Well, I'm not stupid. How many times have people sent you a Mega Link or a Dropbox?
Well, usually they try to trade first, which is why I tell them no.
Okay.
Just leave it at that.
But how many times have they sent you a Mega Link or a Dropbox?
Well, I don't accept, so.
Okay. How many times have they tried? How many times have they linked you a Mega Link in the chat or a Dropbox?
I trying to remember like how many they've tried sending me, but or basically in the group chat itself. And I was.
Well, they don't try to send you one. It's either they do or they don't.
Well, that's the thing. They want to trade or get something that they haven't seen or whatever. I don't know what they're talking about, and they'll try to fish you in basically.
Like what do you mean?
Like if you have links or whatever you want to trade with me, and they'll say hi, I see you there or whatever.
Yeah.
And they'll try to like fish people in there.
Got it. You know, Oscar, I may be a Giants fan, but I'm not stupid, or I'm not naive to anything. I mean, we both know how stuff works. I mean, you're an NFL fan, NBA fan. So am I. I know for a fact that people only hit you up to trade multiple times because they know you've maybe traded multiple times. Because, you know, it's like with football. If a team just says, I don't trade, then nobody would hit him up to trade. But if a team you know, they keep wanting to get, you know, Dak Prescott over and over again, it's probably because they're marketing Dak Prescott. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you're a smart guy. And like I said, this ain't any of your stuff, okay? But I'm just asking, all right? Let's just start with them. How many times have they sent you an actual mega link? Or how many times do you think it's been?
I don't recall, because when it just starts getting to that kind of territory, as I said, I try to avoid it, so I can't remember.
Okay, but have you always been successful in avoiding it, though, is my question?
Well, they'll send, but I don't link them, or I don't. Once they try to do that, I just delete the chat.
So they've sent mega links, but you've deleted the chat?
Yes.
Okay. Sure. I'm bringing them in for safety. None of us are armed. I know y'all are probably armed, so. Well, obviously.
Armed with Jesus.
Well, so his name's actually Jesus, so.
You dropped this and I don't know if you needed it.
Oh, my receipt? Oh, can you get the paperwork, please? What the hell?
The papers.
What the hell?
I just explaining to the gentleman what he explained to us, what was going on. But my biggest fear is if you try. Okay, and I will definitely destroy this. I promise you. So I'm very, very worried.
Yeah. He's not going to hurt himself, but basically kind of what's been going on is, you know, he's just kind of been running with the wrong people online. I understand like, you know, the internet can be very tempting, especially if you're home all day not doing much, you know. So, oh, got a full house here.
We're a close family. We're a small but close family.
No kidding. So that's kind of what's been going on. I mean, there's just been some kind of stuff happening, and, you know, like, I know, look, I'll just say I know he's not a bad guy and stuff, but, you know, obviously for someone young like him, the internet can be a very tempting place. Like, I know she's not going on the internet too much. I know y'all are all 18 and stuff, but, like, you know, I know the internet's not really consuming y'all's life, but I don't know, I assume maybe you work or something. You work, maybe do you work? Yeah, so I know he doesn't work right now, and that's kind of what I think a big issue is. Like, you know, his hands are too idle and stuff. And yeah, there's been some females online that are probably on the younger side of things, and that's why we're here right now. He's not you know, like I said, he hasn't met up with anybody. He's not a bad person, but, you know, there's also some stuff that has been going on and other stuff where there's some actual bad guys online that have been up to a lot of no good, that are trying to get him looped into some things here. But yeah, I mean, a lot of it involves, you know, some younger ladies under 18 is my thing, and, you know, we don't want to see, you know, someone from a good family, a good person running with the wrong people online. So that's why I'm talking to him here. And, you know, we have a group we're called. We just make sure that, you know, everything's good. And then, you know, there's people we really don't like that that are basically all like very bad, and he's not one of them. He's not one of them to us, at least, and I would assume he's not. But yeah, there's some internet going on, to put it lightly, and that's just what we're talking to him about. So I'll say, just to give you all kind of a peace of mind, what's going on. There was a girl named Ariel who was messaging him who was 13. A lot of nude pictures were sent from him to her, not of his, but just sending her a lot of age, and basically asking her to touch herself and to kind of being sexual. Like, I would do this to you, do that to you, stuff like that. And, you know, I'm talking to him about that and some other going on. And, you know, it's not the end of the world. She's fine. She's cool. But, you know, obviously, you know, obviously if he runs into the wrong person finding out about that stuff, it could get really bad and ugly. So that's just what we're talking to him about. But there is some other stuff where there's actual bad people talking to him, like not kids, but actual like really bad mother. And as I'm talking to him about, I don't know if he'd be comfortable to talk about those bad people around you guys, but I think he would be comfortable to talk about it after we're done talking to him. So that's why, like, you know, since I told y'all what's going on here, that's why I asked, like, maybe get some privacy in this room here. If y'all don't want us to be outside talking about it, I totally understand, because, you know, I get it's a small community. Everybody knows each other here. I know this town's like 1,000 people, but yeah, there's some stuff. And, you know, like I said, it's very embarrassing for him, of course. I mean, he's not a... You know, he's a good dude, and, you know, having something like this, I mean, y'all had no idea, did y'all? Having something like this just come out of nowhere, pretty much, and just, you know, people was rolling up. Yeah, it's a total, like, shock. I totally understand. But, you know, he has been doing a very good job being honest about stuff, and I really do think he wants to get some help for it, and actually want to turn it around. He has not been like, he hasn't been like, oh, you know, go yourself, no, this is fine, you know, I like these people. He hasn't been like that at all. He's been very just cooperative and nice about everything, and I really appreciate that, because, you know, he didn't have to be. He could have very well just been like, you know, bleep you, but he's actually taking accountability and responsibility for it. So that's why my plea to you guys is, I mean, I'm going to give you all those messages too to look through, but my plea to you guys is, please don't write him off. Don't say that he's like, don't disown him or anything like that, okay? Yeah, please don't. It would be different if he's like going around like actually doing kids. That's a totally different thing, but he's not. He's just the internet stuff. But we don't want it to get worse in like 10 years, right? So my plea to you guys, Mom too, is just don't like write him off. Don't just say, oh, you know, get out of my house. Don't kick him out or anything like that. But
no, but I promise I will take his computer out.
Oh no, yeah, no. I mean that's between you guys. I mean that's the internet.
Right now I'm upset.
Mm-hmm.
But I understand, because he's young.
Right.
But this is also, I'd like for him to understand, this is also very embarrassing for me.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Having you all coming to my house, well, talking to him outside, and then I asked you.
Yeah.
My heart felt for you having to do this job.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's even breaking more my heart, knowing that it's my son who's done that.
I know. But, you know, just know it could be a lot worse, okay? There's some really, really bad people that have been talking to him online. No. But I'm saying he could have been doing a lot worse. Like, he could have done a lot worse things. But, you know, the concern isn't really what he's doing now. It's more like the path it's on, because the path it's on is definitely not good. You know, if this was unchecked, where he'd be in 10 years, I can only imagine, right? So that's kind of my thing. But with that being said, there is some other stuff I do want to ask him about, because, you know, he's given me actual good info on very bad people, and you know, this could help not only him, but it could help like humanity itself. And, you know, I know he has nieces and nephews, and I asked, like, hey, well, what if it was your niece and nephew that stuff is happening to? And he was definitely, yeah.
Conmigo no.
I assume, what did she just? Yeah, with his son? No.
Not my son. No, not my son.
Right. So that's his nephew, right?
Bring out a totally different side of me.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. So that's why I asked. Like, I was like, well, you know, if this was your niece and nephew that somebody was kind of doing this stuff too, like, what would, you know, would you be like this? And he's like, well, no. And so that's.
Juanito, you be honest, so that if they're really who you are, working for the right people.
We are, yeah.
Do it con confianza, Mito. Don't hold back, because the next step from here is getting you help, making sure that you are okay. Okay?
But with that being said, it's also, I know it's a shock for y'all, but it's a shock for him too, because, I mean, I'm sure the last thing he was expecting on this beautiful Sunday is to tell his family about kind of what's been going on the past couple of years. So, unfortunately, yeah. So
he said months.
Yeah, I thought it was months.
Oh, well, yeah, they're not as filled in as I am about some of the stuff, and it's an honest mistake there. but yeah, no, I mean, talking to her the past couple months, but doing some online stuff the past couple years is... So, if y'all don't mind, do you think I could just have the room with him right here or go back outside? It's totally y'all's decision, but there is some that he's probably too embarrassed to say in front of you guys. Not that he's doing, but what other people are kind of doing with him. And, you know, that can actually help us with a lot of actual bad people that you guys would probably kill. So, yeah.
How do you want it to do it, son?
I'd rather go back outside.
Yeah, and he hasn't been confrontational with us. I know he's not really a confrontational guy, but you know, we've been totally cool with each other. Like he's been, you know, it's been fine. You know, we're shooting the shit about basketball, football, that stuff. Like, you know, I'm sure, you know, if we were in high school together, I'm sure we'd be buddies or something like that. So, especially if he knew how to do math.
Just out of curiosity, you're coming over here to him because he was on there. But what happens to the girl too? Is she also been tracked down and? Because it takes two to tango.
Oh, 100% takes two to tango. Yeah, no, of course it takes two. If it was a situation where he was messaging her over and over again, like being like that, and that's just with any woman, girl, whatever, then it'd be different. But no, she was. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She was a participant. She wasn't. She was no angel here either, but you know the thing is, it's just her being 13, him being 29. It's like, you know, you know, he's gonna be. It's like a 70-30 thing, right? It ain't 50-50, but it does take two. I agree. So yeah, I mean, if y'all don't mind, do you think we could just kind of get some solitaire here? And those cameras all for safety. I just want proof that I didn't come in.
I just don't want it to be on YouTube or anything.
No. Did I try to sell y'all any crypto or scam you guys out of merchandise or anything? No? Okay, well, I'm obviously not a YouTuber then, so I'm good.
Before you leave, can we also have a card?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. Let me,
You know where?
it should be in the thing somewhere. Let me just give you my name and number for now. I'll go looking for the card.
Let me see.
I'll just put it in if you don't mind. Okay. All right, my name is Gordon. So that's my phone number. You can just say me as Gordon. So it rings. You can just, yeah. And just text me your name so I'll know. You have like...
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it. All right, let's go back to that side. Y'all just stand at a distance so we don't have it in his face. I don't want to make him uncomfortable. You want to take a walk a little bit, just kind of away?
No noisy neighbors anywhere.
So. Really?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. I think there was like an open, well, was there like an open like little lot that way? I want to say there was, but, or the apartment homes or something. I don't know if it makes you more comfortable. I don't know.
Oh, there's not really, on this street, there's not really much space because actually it's open, so voices carry.
Yeah.
So it's not really much privacy.
That's fine. Good. Yeah, we can be here then. Okay. Got it. Well, your family's really nice, man. Your family's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll.
They're Catholic, devout Catholics. So.
Yeah, no, 100%. But you know when you go in, you got to tell them everything that you told me. But just don't give like 30 minutes of before you tell me the truth. Just tell them, dude. Your mom's gonna be pissed, straight up. She's gonna be mad at you, but you understand, like, better now than the FBI kicking down your door in 10 years, right? So, yeah. So, all right, I do want to know though. So people have sent you mega links a couple times.
They've tried, yes.
What does try mean?
Like, they try to like kind of sell themselves, I guess you could say.
Sell themselves.
Yeah, like these are the things that I have, and if you want to, here's like a little sample, like a little image or a screenshot of what they have, and they'll try to send me those. But once you see them, you kind of like push them away, get rid of those. And
Okay.
just, like delete the chat or block them or whatever.
What are they? So they're selling the mega links?
Yeah.
Okay. How much do they sell them for usually?
It depends.
What are some of the prices that you've seen?
Usually, let's see, upwards of. Usually, it depends on their size, like how much you're trying to get.
Right, right.
So, it varies. Usually, it's or the ones that they tried to send me, tried to sell to me. They're maybe upwards of $100 or more.
Really?
Yeah.
How many gigabytes are these? It's big as.
I don't know. Like what I said, they send screenshots of what they have or what they're trying to sell you.
Is it a lot?
Excuse me?
Is it a lot? Like the screenshots?
Well, it's just like a picture, and it'll say like this folder has so many files. Whatever.
What are the most amount of files that you've seen, or that they've showed or tried to show or whatever? You know what I mean?
Like file size?
Yeah.
I want to maybe like 3 or 4 gigs worth of things.
Are they selling this to you like on your phone or computer?
Well, I usually use my phone,
Okay.
so it's usually the Telegram on the phone.
Okay. Is there Telegram on the computer too?
There is, but I don't use it because I'm mostly on my phone.
Okay. Got it. So, what do they charge with? Like, are they like what app are they using to charge people with? Like Cash App, PayPal? Like, what are they using?
I think they try to use Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. Okay. Do you have any like stocks at all, like Tesla or anything like that? Like
Stocks? No, I don't know anything about finances like that.
Okay.
Stocks? No.
Got it. Are you like a Bitcoin guy or like an Ethereum guy, or like which one do you like better?
I don't use Bitcoin. That's
Okay.
what I just. To me, it's too complicated to me because you have to go through wallets and stuff like that. So
Really?
I'm not really sure what those mean.
So how does that work?
That's what I meant. I don't know what those mean. I know that you have to put money. Like it's like a.
Oh, you put money in the wallet?
But it's not like you just put cash in directly. It's like an exchange.
Okay.
That's as far as I know. And that money or whatever goes into a wallet. Is that what they call it? I don't know.
So then how do they actually get the payment?
I don't know because I don't buy.
Okay. How many times, even if it's like once or twice, have people just sent like a free mega link your way, or have you seen Dropbox at all too?
Not so many with Dropbox. It's usually mega links that they've tried passing around.
Okay, so just a couple with Dropbox?
Maybe.
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
But mega links for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. How many of the mega links have been free? Before you tell me none, I know you've been on Telegram for a couple years and blah. So just tell me how many have been free.
Yeah, so those are the like those screenshots. They'll send those through links as well.
Okay, so
it's like they'll send you the link, and they usually do it like they'll send a screenshot of what they have, and inside it's like one of those click things or hyperlinks.
Okay.
And from there it'll say like these folders I have, and this price for this folder, this price for this folder.
Oh, okay. Got it. So how many of the mega links have been, so on the previews, what are they showing then?
It's just like what the file name and their size.
Got it. Okay. So going back to some of these groups, they were, that makes you leave. First it was like, well, when they talk about meeting up, but they go to DMs, whatever. I don't even know what the even means. What are they posting in there, like truly, that makes you just kind of grossed out? Because, if we've been talking about being on Telegram for a couple years, at Have there been any like kind of just bad apples? I'm gonna ask again. Have there been any bad apples in these groups that have just been posting like some really young shit where you're just like, well, get me out of here?
From what I remember is that they'll start like when they're in the chat, they'll start describing like what they're doing or what they have like in the chat.
What do they say? What are some of the stuff they said they've had?
Like stuff with kids, or like sometimes it's not sexual. It's like
oh yes it is.
No, I'm saying that it's not all
okay.
Sexual. It's like something, other things like the like stuff like that.
Well, I'd say that's pretty sexual.
Well, for them, yeah. That's why like it grosses me out. So I'm like, get out of that. That's what like pushes me to leave. More like those things.
Yeah.
And so yeah, like, once those start popping up, I just like, I'm out.
How young are some of the kids they've said they've had?
Younger than teens.
Okay. How young have you seen, like?
That I've seen?
Yeah, or that they've talked about.
From what they said,
even if it's babies, just I want to know.
There have been groups that talk about babies.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, but as I said, I delete them. I get rid of those.
What do they talk about with the babies?
Well, when they start talking about the babies, this was when I leave, but...
Right, and what do they talk about with the babies that makes you leave?
Well, it's just like when they're sleeping or whatever, that they'll like pull diapers off or whatever.
Okay, do they talk about touching the babies?
Yes.
Okay, what do they talk about with them?
Well, once they start getting there, that's when I leave. So
okay.
Because I don't want to be a part of that. So like once the baby stuff and like the toddler things, just get rid of those. I don't want to be there for those.
Okay. So look, man, I'm just gonna ask. Just be honest with it, all right? Because we've been doing so well so far. After all the other stuff, it's all good. How many times have you seen in groups where they're posting like videos or pictures of like infants and toddlers? I know you're a good enough guy that you can just tell me, okay? Because I know this isn't what you like, and I think you're a good enough dude to just tell the truth about it, okay? So I just want to know how much you're posting that type of stuff.
For those groups, it's, sorry to say, that's pretty common.
Really?
That's why I don't stick around too long for them.
No problem.
So it's usually maybe a couple of those teenager things, and then the toddlers, baby stuff's popping up again, so that's when I leave.
So what are they posting of infants and toddlers? Is it like videos, pictures, both, or?
Mostly pictures.
Mostly pictures? Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the videos then. That's more of a rare thing, the videos.
I don't know, because when they...
I'm going to stop you right there. Do they post videos of infants and toddlers in the groups?
Yes.
Okay. Look, all right, so I'm no fool. You're a smart guy. We're all smart guys here. Okay, you got a smart family of women too. You got a brother, older brother?
No, I'm the only boy.
Oh, look at you. That's why Rebecca said you're lifting 40 pounds. Little, gotta get to the gym. Oh, you're so sweet. But look, you gotta, like I was saying about the 9/11 video earlier, there's all we see that we don't like, okay? I can tell you 5 things in the past week that I've seen that I don't want to ever see again, okay? So these infant videos, toddler videos, let's take an infant video. What's happening in it?
I'm trying to remember that one that I've scrolled past, and it's usually when the babies are sleeping.
Okay.
The one that pops into my head that I
yeah, she was sleeping. Was it he or he sleeping or she sleeping?
I don't know. It was an infant. I think it was. I can't remember.
Well, did you see a on the kid or
No. That's what I'm saying. Like once they start like to undress the baby while it's sleeping, I just scroll past or I leave.
I understand, but what happened? What happened next?
Well, I could only assume that they were touching the baby.
Okay. How long did that video last for?
I don't know.
Okay. Oscar, one more time, man. Are you assuming they touched the baby, or is this something you accidentally saw? Is this something you accidentally saw? Just tell the truth. We've already come this far, okay? Is this something that accidentally you just kind of looked at, maybe out of curiosity, or just were like, what the is this? I just can't look away from this for a second. Just tell the truth. I leave. Okay. So, what's a video with the baby that you kind of maybe seen the whole clip, or just something?
No, not with the babies.
Okay. What's the youngest you've seen? Like maybe a toddler or something like that? Where it's like the whole clip?
I don't watch the whole clip, so I don't want to see those things.
I understand. So what happens, what are some other videos like with toddlers or something what kind of happens? What's one you can remember what happens in that?
Toddlers?
Hmm?
I can't. Trying to remember if there were more.
Well, you said it's pretty common, so
yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they pop up, I leave. I don't want to stick around for those. So, like, if someone popping up on the screen as I'm scrolling, I'm trying to remember I'm trying to see if I remember correctly what I've seen or what I've not seen. With toddlers, it's mostly pictures.
Okay. How old are these kids?
They're still in diapers, so I don't know how old they are.
Okay. Or is it showing the kids like nude of toddlers?
I think there might have been posted a few.
Okay, what were the nude parts showing of the kids? How old were these toddlers like?
I have no idea.
If you had to guess.
Maybe 7, 8 months.
7, 8 months?
Yeah.
Okay, what was it showing? Was it showing like
the butts and stuff?
Okay, what about like private parts?
I don't recall seeing those. But the butts and like the chest or them sleeping.
Okay, so these are like girl toddlers then?
I don't know.
Okay. So, okay. So there's also videos of like what looked to be like an adult hand undressing the diaper and stuff? Or a video of that? Okay. Got it. You mentioned you have a laptop. Do you have like the Tor browser or anything like that?
No. For my laptop, I usually just use it for downloading music.
Okay. Downloading music?
Yeah.
Are we in like 2002?
Well,
what do you use it for?
No, I use it to download music because I have the.
Okay.
And. So you can play a video and it'll give you like a link, and from there you download it. And that's where I get the music from.
Well, I'm asking, do you have the Tor browser on there?
No.
Okay. Have you ever had it?
I'm trying to remember because I did, but I deleted it.
Okay, so the dark web.
Well, I was just curious, but yes.
Okay. How long ago did you have the dark web?
3 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have to ask what was on the dark web, or can I just assume?
Well, it was for stuff.
For yeah. Okay. Who sold you the dark web?
Oh, I never bought. I was just curious, and I would look at the drug sites and stuff like that.
Okay.
I'm a curious person, so I like to just try things, but I don't do them.
No, I got you. But the other stuff on the dark web, do I have to really ask, or?
Yeah, you see those, and I just forget. Not forget about them, but I don't.
See what on the dark web besides the stuff?
Like kids and stuff.
Okay.
And that's what I'm not interested in, so I don't do those. I don't look at those.
Okay, and that was on the dark web too?
Yeah.
Okay. When you go on the dark web, those don't just randomly pop up, so you had to search up something.
No. Well, usually, to find the links, they're usually like on wiki lists, but they don't tell you what they are. You just click on them and they'll say, like.
Okay.
And from there, you click on links and they'll see those. Get rid of it.
Okay. So what were some of the stuff that popped up with the kid stuff on the dark web?
Well, it was just like that, membership things and stuff like that.
Membership things?
Yeah.
To, like, what specifically?
Like, I want to say, what do they call them? Image boards?
Okay.
Yeah.
What was on those image boards?
Well, those were membership things.
Okay.
But we can assume that it was for kids and stuff.
Okay. But, like, do you think I'm also going to assume you didn't join any of them?
Well, I don't want kids. I wasn't interested in seeing kids.
Okay.
Like that.
So what kid stuff have you actually seen on the dark web, or that people have shown you, or a link that popped up?
What do you mean that?
Like, basically, when you click on, how many actual images of kids showed up on the dark web, at least in your experience, when you were just kind of browsing? Or how often is a better question, I think.
It's pretty, from what I remember, it's pretty often.
Where kids would pop up on the dark web?
Yeah.
Okay. So what was happening? Were these like videos, pictures, both, or?
Well, they're mostly still images.
Still images of kids?
Yeah.
Okay. What's happening to the kids? Or what's the age range of the kids that you've seen on the dark web?
Like 8 or 9 or maybe lower. Like
okay.
7.
Okay. Are these boys or girls naked, or?
It's a mixture.
Mixture. Okay. Still images. So are they like just posing, or are they like getting, or what's going on?
Most I would say were posing.
Okay. Most were posing?
Yeah, like almost like what do you call them? Like glamour shots?
Okay. But they were posing naked?
Yes.
Okay. So were there other images of kids, like kind of like doing sexual stuff with like adults or by themselves, or?
I'm trying to remember. Jeez. It's so long. I wanted to say that it was mostly by themselves.
Okay.
But
don't make a can't remember.
No, I'm trying to see.
Yeah.
If I remember seeing like adults with them.
If you can't remember, it's okay.
I don't remember.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So back to the Megalink stuff. You know, again, I'm not naive. I know how trades can go down in sports or whatever. Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You know, I was a little bit of a nerd in high school myself. I played football, but I was still a nerd. So we would be sitting on the floor together in the cafeteria. Truly, how many times has it actually been a trade where someone hits you up to trade and you send something back to them? Nothing bad or nothing that's too young. I'm just asking, okay? Or how often does that happen, okay? Because the cat's kind of out of the bag. I just want to know at this point.
I don't trade.
Okay.
I don't do that thing.
I know you don't. I know you don't often. Has it happened just a couple times? Where you trade back to them?
No, I don't interact with them.
Okay. So they're hitting you to trade. Like, there's been 0 times where you sent anything back? Are you sure about that?
Because what they try to do is, my experience with them is that they try to fish, like, if you have something, or if you want this, I'll give you this for this, or pay me money.
Right. But have you always not interacted with them? I just don't believe that.
Well, not that usually the conversation is pretty mild, like hello or hi, and eventually it gets to the thing or to the place of, do you want to trade with me, or do you want to see this and I'll give you this.
So do you think I believe that you haven't traded before?
Well, I don't know you, so I can't assume what you're thinking about me.
Right, but do you think that I'm dumb enough to think you haven't traded before?
You're a smart guy, I can tell.
Yeah. So you are too, and you're also a pretty honest guy. So I'm asking, have you just kind of, I'm not saying you ever initiated a trade yourself, okay? I fully would believe that they would be doing it first and you send something back. But has it happened before? I'm just asking you.
Not with me.
Not with you. Okay. Has it ever been where maybe you send a picture of like a younger lady under 18 to somebody, like just one picture, and they send you a bunch back? Like, has it been like lopsided trades where maybe you just have like a picture to send somebody and that's it, or?
I don't save images or videos.
Okay.
So I don't give anything and I don't trade anything away.
Okay. Have you ever just maybe not saved anything but just forwarded something from like another chat to somebody else?
No.
Okay. Got it. Is there anything on your phone or computer right now that we need to get rid of? Like, whether it's like a hidden folder or something, like that we just need to get rid of and delete right now? I'm giving you that chance, because...
Probably my messages with Ari.
Okay, besides that, but I mean, anywhere it's like, any groups or any individual messages where people have kind of sent you that stuff, and should we get rid of it? And like, would we be able to find some stuff we can get rid of right now? For your sake, truly. Or anything saved like in a hidden folder on your computer or phone? Like, is there anything, like if I were to basically take your phone and computer right now and scroll through Telegram, scroll through all your files, would I find something that we should probably get rid of now and just get it out of the way?
Trying to remember. I don't believe I do.
All right, well, let's start with this. Is there anything that was ever on your phone, like in a hidden folder or gallery at one point, that would have been like you got rid of already? Or on your computer, or?
I don't believe so.
Okay. How long have you had your phone for?
My phone?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've had it since, well, not this phone, but I've had a phone since I was in middle school.
Okay. How long have you had this phone specifically for?
I don't know how long I've had it. iPhone XR. When did that come out?
Did you get it when it was new?
It was a gift.
But was it like, did it just come out when you were gifted it?
It was a Christmas gift, so I don't know when it came out or when it was given to me.
Has it been a couple of years, you think? Okay. Do you think it was before November 2021?
Excuse me. Yes.
Okay. So, how long did you have Telegram on that phone for? Like, was it immediately, a few months after? Or?
I don't remember when I downloaded the app.
Okay. Have you always had Telegram? It's pretty much as soon as you got the phone?
No.
Okay, it was a little
Telegram came later.
Okay. Do you think Telegram was before 2021, like November 2021?
Don't remember when I downloaded the app.
Okay. Has anything from Telegram ever auto-saved? Like you didn't download it, you didn't want to save it, but it just randomly saved, and you're like, oh, I got to get rid of that?
When you say auto-save, what does that mean?
Like basically
it saves to my computer or saves onto the chat?
Saves onto the chat or computer, whatever. Or like saves onto your computer or saves onto your phone.
Not that I remember. The way I have it set up is it downloads automatically, not to my phone or anything, but to the chat. Mm-hmm. So when you're scrolling, the picture comes up or the video shows up.
Okay.
Because as far as I know, you have to, not that you have to, but you can set it up where you just scroll past it and you have to click it physically to download it. So it plays or opens or whatever.
Okay. So is that what you have it set to?
No, mine's where It where it sets up where it downloads itself to the chat. So that way it can be seen or played.
Yeah. So you didn't
it doesn't save a copy to my phone.
Right. So you didn't mess with any settings on Telegram though at all, or did you? Like, did you change any settings on your Telegram?
Like to do what?
Well, I guess you didn't then. Like, did you change any settings on Telegram? Like anything that you can remember?
I think that's like the default.
Okay, so you have default settings on?
Pretty much.
Okay, got it. So are there any groups right now that you're in that we need to leave, or any chats where people have sent you some of that Megalink stuff that you need to get out of?
Yes.
Okay, so where they're sending like naked kid stuff?
Well, not those right now, but like the teen things, I can leave those.
Okay, so there are groups where they're posting naked teenagers in there?
Not currently. It's mostly the teasing things, or like bras and panties.
Okay. And there's like, that's like you're in groups of that right now?
I want to say, I think I'm in one.
Okay.
Where it's just bra panties.
Are you sure? I'm giving you a chance to just tell me what you need to leave.
I'm trying to remember.
Okay, just bras and panties. Of what are the age ranges in that group?
It's this one. It's more of a. I was gonna say. It's a single girl. She's like 16 or 17. And it's just her.
Okay.
I think she either runs the chat or something.
Okay, got it. I see. I'm gonna give you one more chance, man. Is there anything saved like on your Telegram or saved like anywhere on your phone or computer that if I were to look through it'd be like, dude, why is this naked 13-year-old saved? Let's get rid of it. So basically this is the chance where, and if there's nothing, there's nothing. I'll take your answer. But this is the chance where I'm telling you, if there is, this is now the time to tell me, because if it's found out later, I'm not going to give you this chance. So this is why I'm telling you now. Like, this is the opportunity to just come clean and say, hey, I got some of this stuff saved. I f***ed up. You know, these ain't my pictures. People just send it to me. You know, I'm willing to get rid of these. This is your chance to say it. If you don't have them, you don't have them. That's fine. But this is your time, because we will find out. So I'm either going to find out from just the truth, or I'm going to find out through other ways. So that's why I'm just asking you. If there's really nothing, there's nothing. I can't make there be something there's not. I'm just asking you, man. If you lied to me about it a few minutes ago, I forgive you in advance, okay? But I'm just asking you.
What do you mean, like, that we'll find out later?
It's not, you have iPhone XS. So easy. Okay. But by find out later, I assume that there is some stuff on there. Isn't there?
There might be.
There might be. How many images might there be?
I don't know.
Okay, is it like a hidden folder? Or is it gallery? Or where is it saved? Or is it on your computer?
Not on the computer.
Okay, so it'd be on your phone?
I believe so.
Okay, where would it be?
Excuse me?
Where would it be? Like a hidden folder or your actual gallery?
Not my gallery.
Where would it be? It's your time to say it, man. I know you know. Now it's your time to say it.
This is going to take much longer because we also need to discuss things with the family.
I understand. You have a hidden folder, don't you? Don't you? You do, don't you?
I might.
You might? If you don't, tell me. If you do, tell me. I don't think anybody might has a hidden folder. It's either you do or you don't. me a solid here, man. Not many people would say now's your chance to just say it and get it taken care of. Do you have a hidden folder or not? Do you or not?
Can't say.
I think if you had a hidden folder, you would know. Is it the same can't say, like you were telling me about the groups earlier, that you just don't want to say it?
I can't say.
Okay. Oscar, I'm giving you a chance. Do you have a hidden? Ma'am, it's a personal thing. Do you mind just...
Yes, but we also need to discuss it.
Y'all will. Just it's kind of personal right now. It's kind of, do you mind just kind of going to where you can't really hear them?
I know you're trying to do your job and we're trying to do ours as well. Please have him come inside.
I got you, for sure.
Now you say you're private citizens, but there's a lot of questioning going on. We need to know what's going on.
I'll let you guys know too, okay?
How much longer?
I don't know, maybe like 20-30 minutes.
It's already getting late.
I fully...
I don't like that you're meeting in the middle of the road, everybody's passing.
I fully understand. We haven't told anybody what's going on.
You're better not tell anybody.
We're not. I get it.
If you're going to be recording, don't make it so obvious.
Okay, they can get in the vehicle. Do you mind just kind of... Kev. Dude, are there still some leftover pickles in there?
Probably in the back. Let me check.
All right. Huh? I'm sorry. I haven't eaten today. I'm starving. Man, can't like fried pickles?
Fried pickles, we don't have that much here.
Well, you can always go to San Antonio.
Yeah.
It's on the way back home anyway. Well, no, not to Laredo. To Houston. That's where I'm staying right now. But, do you have a hidden folder? If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I just want to know now. Is there anything saved? If there's not, then that's okay. Fine, great. But if there is, like, let's get it taken care of now. There's no shame. I have a hidden folder on my phone too. But if you have one, don't let me find out through any way else but you. That's not something you'd like.
Who else would know?
Who else would know? Oh, I have my ways, man. I have my ways. But if I'm just asking you right now, I intend to just talk to you about the hidden folder, okay? But I need to know if you have one or not, and I just need to know. I just need to know, Oscar. Obviously, I didn't tell your family about a hidden folder, okay? Do you have a hidden folder? I'll let you know, yes, I'll let you know.
Can't say.
What do you mean? Because if you have a hidden folder, I know with my hidden folder, I go to it all the time and look, so I know it can't say isn't an answer. All I'm interested in is in the truth. I'm not interested in screwing you over. I'm not interested in telling your family. That's for you to do, but I'm just interested in the truth, man. That's it. So anything but the truth. I can't say this or that. I don't want to hear. I don't care about hearing, okay? Just tell me the truth. What does that mean, Oscar?
It's just self-preservation.
Okay, so you do have one, don't you?
Can't say.
Okay.
Can't say that I do.
Okay. So so obviously you do have one. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Do you know how to actually get rid of it?
If I did have one, I wouldn't know how to get rid of it.
Okay, I don't mean just delete. I mean just like
I know it.
Like get rid of it.
Yeah, if I had one, I wouldn't know how to do that.
Okay, well I know you have one, so let's cut the ifs out. I think I've been too good to you to just each other now, man. Like I said, I'll be honest with you if you're honest with me. All right, let's make sure we're still in this together rather than you just going against me here. Okay. Look, I don't care. As long as these ain't your pictures, unless you're taking pictures of nude kids, tell me.
I'm not.
Okay. So if it's coming from other people, so be it. Whatever. That's something I don't care. That's something that matters for you, but that's something that, since it's not yours, I don't care about. Okay. I just want to know how far this stuff has got you by. Okay. Because, you know, this is going too far, you know, this whole thing. And I know you don't want to, this isn't something you want to be a part of. All right. But some of that involves accountability, getting rid of those demons, because you're not ever going to hurt a kid. You're not out to do that. Okay. But the people that are unfortunately screwing with you and getting you into their, you know what I'm saying? So I guess a better question is, how long, or I guess how much stuff is in the hidden folder? Like, we talking thousands, tens of thousands?
No.
Okay, just a couple. Let me ask you this: is it more or less than 500?
Less.
Less. Okay. Is it more or less than 100? Or is it right about 100, you think?
I would say maybe 30 or something.
30, okay, so nothing too bad, right? Okay, that's fine, man. You're not some trailer over there with a hard drive to the, okay? Like I said, don't think you are. Don't think you are. Yeah, that's not what I'm here for. So this guy pass. God, does this sound anything besides like stray dogs and like trailers?
No.
What do you like? I never asked. What do you like here, Laredo or here?
What do you mean?
Like, do you like living? Oh, aren't you from Laredo? I thought.
No.
Oh, you're actually born here.
I wasn't born here. No, I was born in Eagle Pass.
Okay.
I lived here.
Oh, what do you like better, Eagle Pass or here?
Well, there's nothing to do here.
Really? Looks vibrant.
Yeah, if you have trailers and dogs.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Y'all don't have a dog, do you?
We've had dogs, but not currently, no.
Damn. Wow, man, you're like the unique house here.
Well, everyone takes care of them. They're all strays, mostly.
Nice. Is it good community here? Like, people are nice to each other?
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
Mostly.
Nice. Well, anyway, that being said. So basically, it's nothing too serious, just like 30, you think?
Probably.
Okay. Got it. Like pictures and videos, like combination of both, or either or?
Mix.
Mixed? Okay. Got it. And just be completely real with me, all right? Just be frank, okay? If there's some outliers, there's outliers, okay? Like, you know, I love Mexican food, clearly, and you know, I like Thai food, but once in a while I get Indian food. I don't know why I do. So if your thing's like 13 and up, and if that's fine, but if there's some mixed in that's like 10, 11, younger, it's okay, because you know we all participate. We don't prefer, like, it's fine. What are the age ranges on the hidden folder, you think?
Teenagers.
Teenagers. Okay. Give me an exact age and up.
14 are the most common that I see.
On the hidden folder?
Yeah.
Okay.
14 and
14 to 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Are these like videos or?
It's just solos videos where it's just them by themselves.
Touching themselves.
Posing.
Like,
showing off.
Okay. But showing their private parts?
Yes.
Okay, like they're too even?
Yes.
Okay. So if it's mostly 14 to 18, again, I think that's quote unquote fixable. Like, I don't think it's the end of the world that some 14-year-olds are attractive to you, because whatever, I get it. But is there anything that could be like younger, or there's like an outlier, just like, this is just young, I just got randomly saved, or I accidentally saved it, or I just got curious one day? If there is, now's the time.
I have seen them, but I've not saved them. Those outliers.
Okay. Well, I know you've seen the outliers because they were like infant toddler stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, so what would you say the youngest age on your hidden folder is, if you had to guess?
14 or so.
Okay. Is there anything that could be younger, like 10 or 11?
I don't know. They all look like, physically they all look more the same. More like in the same age range.
Okay. Got it. So where'd you get those pictures in the hidden folder from?
Can't remember if they were like leaked, or if I remember if they were sent to me.
Leaked? Where would they be leaked at?
Well, sometimes they can, like on, they'll be slipped through.
Oh, like they'll slip through like the under 18 stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. And you just like save them or something?
Well, the title says teens, and so I click those.
Okay.
But they do look young.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think they were sent to me. I think those were just like slipped through the.
Did they ever? How do they communicate if they were younger than 18? Like, what do they say to make you think that?
Well, they don't say. They just look young.
Okay. So on the hidden folder, like, you know, you mentioned Telegram groups of like 13 to 15, whatever. I mean, or some of that stuff on the hidden folder too?
There could be. I'm trying to see if I did save some from there, because usually, as I said, I don't.
Mm-hmm. Maybe even like 1 or 2 or something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Are you saying that, or do you actually think?
I'm trying to remember.
Okay.
I think maybe like a handful of them I did save.
From Telegram?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's just from the pizza groups or whatever? Or the teen groups or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything on your computer that could be anything like that? Because you mentioned, you know, I'm going to tell you why I'm asking you about the computer now, because earlier I was asking, does the stuff autosave that's sent on Telegram? You're like, what, to my computer? So that tells me you use your computer pretty often. So that's why I'm asking you now.
Well, for my computer.
Mm-hmm. Like any files or?
Because I have 2 computers. I have a laptop and a desktop. And for the laptop, I use mostly to download music.
Okay.
For the desktop, I use that to stream the games because right now we don't have the packages for the Spurs or the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So I use that mostly for streaming because it's more comfortable. I have a
gaming chair.
Not a gaming chair. It's an office chair.
Nice.
So I use that for streaming because it's long events. But mostly for those things.
I get what it's mostly used for, but is there anything?
No.
Anything on there, like any files?
Well, on the desktop there's also the Telegram, but I use the mostly for streaming.
Okay.
Videos.
So the desktop is where there's...
It's connected.
Okay. So when's the last time you opened up your desktop and went to Telegram? Just be honest.
Well, being honest, the last time I used the desktop for Telegram, months ago.
Okay.
It's because they're linked through my phone. So
Yeah.
Even though I'm not using it on my desktop, I can still use it on my phone. So I don't really use it for that.
Okay.
It's mostly on the phone.
So when you opened it up months ago on the desktop, was it some teen stuff?
What do you mean?
Like when you went to Telegram months ago on the desktop, was it teen stuff?
No. It's for other things too.
Like what?
Oh, normal groups.
Okay.
Like adult groups.
Okay. So basically, if I were to go on your desktop right now and search up like,
it would just be whatever on my phone.
Whatever on your phone. Okay. But any extracurricular files like from the dark web maybe that could be on your desktop or anything like any. Did you go to the dark web on your desktop or your laptop, for example? That's important to know.
I'm trying to remember if I did on those.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Good, bud.
I want to say that it's mostly on my phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if I were to just go through every single file on your desktop, would I find anything? Same way you were honest about the phone, just be honest about the desktop.
Well, you'll find on there for sure, but whether...
any kitty on the desktop? No, just regular.
Yeah.
Okay, so the kitty.
Because that's more accessible to everyone in the house.
Right. Okay, so I hear you.
Keep it clean.
So the kitty on the phone, pretty much.
Well, the teen stuff, yeah.
Yeah, but the under 18 on the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. So your hidden folder, is it password protected?
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is a big question here. Is your passcode, is it like a 4-digit passcode or a 6-digit one? How many digits is this passcode?
If I remember, it's Face ID.
Face ID? Okay. So say I'm trying to unlock your phone. How many digits is the passcode? Because obviously you won't take my Face ID.
Well, I don't remember the password. That's why I used the Face ID.
Use the Face ID?
Yeah. I think, if anything, it'd be a 4-digit code.
Okay. Is that 4-digit code in any way child-related?
No.
Okay. Well, for that, is there any like 13s or 69s in the passcode?
Not in those orders, no.
Not in those orders?
Yeah.
Okay. But you're telling me it's not child-related, but
no,
there's
this
13. Okay.
Not all those numbers are used.
Okay.
But they had nothing to do with that. That was just something that I made up.
Okay, so what would the passcode be then?
I can't say.
Well, basically, there's certain combinations of those numbers that can be child-related, and basically, if I know that those numbers are not used for child-related stuff, then that gives me a peace of mind, and honestly, it looks a lot better on you. That's why I'm asking. What would the code? What would the code for that hidden folder be?
Right, but if I told you, then anyone can get in. I'm not saying that you will, but it's... Well, you're saying 13... What were the numbers you said? 13 and 69?
So basically, what I'm willing to do right now is I'm willing to take my mic off, and you just tell me to my ear, because this is for my peace of mind. This isn't about mic show. I'm willing to take the mic off, and you just tell me what the passcode is, because being that there are some of those numbers in there, that's kind of concerning to me. So, look, I'm willing to remove this right now and throw it into the car. And I just want you to tell me to my ear, okay?
Well, that's the thing. Even if you did take it off, I don't remember it. That's why I have the Face ID. So I know that, okay, let me explain. That I can give you the numbers, what they are, but not in the right order.
That's fine.
Okay. So from what I remember, the digits, they would be, and not in that order. I know that you said that those are the, like, was it?
Child.
Yeah, but I had no idea. What I was thinking was a year.
Like, why?
Because I'm a Beatles fan.
Okay.
So when I thought of the digits, I was thinking of a year. Which is
okay.
That's where I got that number from.
Okay. Got it.
It's the order, I'm not sure. I just know it's those digits because I chose those for the Beatles.
The Beatles. What's your favorite Beatles song?
I have a bunch. And it changes.
Yeah, definitely.
Like when I chose that number, it was because of the, what's it called? What's it, that got them popular?
Help?
No. That came afterwards. And when they it's on their debut album here. I forgot. Oh, what is this song? I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Oh, okay.
I want to hold your hand. I like the Beatles. So that's when they first came here. That was like their big one.
Yeah.
When they first got here.
Blah, blah, something. I want to understand. I want to hold your hand.
Yeah.
That's not really a song you hear that plays too much around here, is it?
No. I'm trying to remember when I first heard the Beatles. I want to say it's when I first got into them is because I found out that my dad liked them, and when I started learning guitar.
Oh, okay.
One of the first songs I learned was Twist and Shout. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh yeah, Twist and Shout.
So that's when I first heard them, and I got into them, and that's when I found out my dad liked them.
Yeah.
So I started learning or listening to more.
Okay.
So once I got into the Beatlemania, that's what it's called. That 1963 came in when I Want to Hold Your Hand.
The British invasion.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, man, that's cultured, man. I like the Beatles too. I'm more of a, well, they're Canadian, but the Guess Who.
The Guess Who. The name sounds familiar, but what are the song? Like a popular song?
Well, that song "No Sugar Tonight." No sugar tonight. My coffee. No sugar to run with me. Dun 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 dun.
No, I don't know that one.
Are you only a Beatles guy, or do you like all 60s, 70s stuff?
Well, I would say I'm more the Beatles, but there's other bands like the Turtles, the House of the Rising Sun.
Yeah, I love that song. There, the House of the Rising Sun wasn't even written by the Animals. That was a cover. I know. The more you know, right? Yeah. Before I get the mic, so what would be, because like I said, I don't want you to say this. What would be the? So what about, is your main phone password, would that be CP related, or would that also be?
No. As far as I know, I didn't know there were numbers related to that. So anything that is just Beatles related or maybe sports team related. Okay,
so what would be the phone code then? I mean, I want to believe you, but I'm only asking you because there has been some untruth said. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So what would the phone code be? Just the regular one. Give me that peace of mind, Oscar.
Well, That one, I think it's alphanumeric, which is numbers and letters.
Okay, so which one would that be?
It would be the year. Or because I change it sometimes.
Yeah. The hell?
Yeah, we took too long. They called.
Yeah, no kidding, man.
They were the ones that called?
I guess, yeah, someone did here. Basically, we're just kind of having a situation here where, you know, basically, Oscar's just been kind of messaging some people online he shouldn't be. And there's basically some child you got to get rid of on your phone, right? Like some teen stuff we just got to get rid of and get it taken care of, right? Okay.
Turn around, go back. Then you turn around and go back. Hold on.
All right.
Turn around and go back. So, I'm assuming you're the person that we got a call about, correct? You have stuff on your phone that you shouldn't have. You came to meet somebody that you really shouldn't have, correct?
I didn't come to meet anybody.
Yeah, he didn't come to meet, but there's basically just some, and he you know, I think he just needs some help. I mean, there's just some child or some teen like 14 and up that he just needs to kind of get rid of on your phone, right?
Okay, so how did you come in contact with him?
Oh my God.
Who is this? Oh, yes, but I'm dealing with something very important. Yeah, no, it's fine. Thank you. So, do you have a driver's license, bro?
Not on me.
ID, anything like that I can use to identify you? You know your driver's license number or anything like that?
No, sir.
You don't? Okay. Give me a second.
Make sure you really get the cop on camera.
What's your first and last name?
Oscar.
Oscar? Last name? Your date of birth? Where are you from? Here. Asherton? Alright. So, Mr. Oscar, so what are you doing here?
Oh, I live.
You live here at this house?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and what's the address? And what's going on?
I was contacted by this gentleman at the front door, and we were having a discussion.
Discussion about what?
About my internet activities.
Your internet activity. Okay, when you say internet activity, what do you mean?
I've been looking at things that I should not.
Hello, ma'am. How can I help you?
To stop recording now?
Well, they are in the public roadway, ma'am. I can't tell them to stop recording you. I mean, as long as they're in a public roadway, I can't force them. Yes. So, basically, boss. So, okay, so just something going on with your internet, correct? Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, what was going on with your internet?
I was messaging
Okay. And so he said that you have some stuff on your phone that you shouldn't have. Is that true? Is that not true?
Oscar, you either tell him or I'm just going to play the clip for him.
Well, if you don't feel comfortable here, we can go talk at the sheriff's office. It's up to you. These guys, if you're troubled by these guys, I can take you and we can talk in an office. It's up to you.
No.
You don't really know? So, I mean, like I said, it's up to you. You feel uncomfortable around these people
Let's
here.
back away.
We can take you over to the sheriff's office and get an interview there. They'll ask you questions and get everything off your chest that you need to get off, and then we'll go. I mean, really, it's up to you.
You would like to go? Well, I would like to go in the option. Well, I mean, it's really up to you. It's not up to your family. Well, yeah, but it's just like that.
And more than welcome to ask them, but usually, I mean, like I said, if you're already in an adult or anything like that. Alright? So, like I said, I already contacted an investigator on call. And that's what we plus we don't want to do video footage, everybody recording. So, right? But you said you didn't talk to her. And you're obviously.
The number address table. 7132. It's going to be 206 off 14. 206 off 14. Should be on the corner of 14th and Alamo.
So, if you want to converse with, I'm guessing that's your mom?
That's my sister.
Your sister?
Okay.
Well, like I said, we're still going to need to talk to you, regardless, but right now we're just giving you a chance to do everything on your own. Okay? But, I mean, if he's saying he has stuff against you, I mean, it's best that you just come and talk to us, let us know your side. There's no telling of how it could go, but, I mean, he's claiming that he has evidence against you. It's best that, in my best recommendation, like I said, it's just my opinion. You don't have to take it. I'm not your legal advisor, but if you would like to get your side heard, we'd be more than happy to hear you. Like I said, and if you don't feel comfortable with everybody around, you can take it to the sheriff's office or the 611 office. You can just tell us what's going on, tell us your side, tell us everything until up until I show you. It's up to you. As long as you don't go inside. Alright? And this will be okay. So I'm gonna need your information as well.
No problem. I got my ID in the car. I can just give it to you right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You have ID, brother?
Same in the car.
Same thing?
Yeah.
You got it?
The address is current on there.
Okay, no problem. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Such a sick.
Bro, I was getting so unfair when he said, he was like, I can't say. Bro, it was. And then when he said, well, if I did have them, I wouldn't know how to take them off. I was like, what?
He's such a dare. How did I even get him to admit to being in the groups? I totally forgot, dude. I was
Bro, because I was like telling Pop, I was like, bro, this guy's like saying that he like if he can't tell, like this and that, self-preservation. I mean, the next thing you know, I'm like, well, around 30. I was like, wait, that's quick.
What did I say to get him to admit to being in the groups? That was like something about, you know, what were you looking for? Or it's what other people were sending. You know? Yeah.
Thought the tower thing was gonna put him.
Yeah.
Took more.
I don't know. He was like, well, people send the team group, whatever.
Like, total BS when he was like, yeah, I was like, BS.
Oh, and he was like, I think cheese pizza means pizza party.
I was like, okay.
You dumb little monkey.
It has no badges on the side.
Well, it's dark. Yeah, we gotta like. We'll probably have to Wichita FedEx this one. You were able to get his patch on camera?
Yeah, I was there.
Guys, that was a cop. I mean, literally. Okay, guys. If you guys want like that we travel the most catches tickets, guys, be sure to join locals down in the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press that red join button. This is how we're allowed to travel the most catches tickets here. Over 60 videos, early and uncensored. This is probably coming up months after we caught them, and yeah, tons of stuff early and uncensored on locals. This is how you support the team that travels the most catches tickets. They got the sirens on, get that police presence there. Go behind the car and get the sirens. Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to figure out what's weird.
Update it, yeah. First update it and save that if it has anything, and then go on. Alright, Alex.
Yeah, guys, so be sure to join locals in the pinned comment. It really helps us out. And if you're not on Rumble, sub on Rumble too. Pinned comment. And our Instagrams, I Fight for Kids, IFIGHT, Oh yeah, police presence.
Got your ass. Oh, sheriff?
Well, I took switching the cable.
Yeah, it's just ghost.
At all. And I'm guessing y'all are like a YouTube channel or Twitch or...
Yeah, Rumble.
Rumble?
Yeah, okay. You heard of Rumble?
I don't think so. Is it like an app or...?
It's like YouTube, just like...
Okay. Did y'all enter the house? Did y'all go into the house?
Yeah, they invited us in.
Yeah.
They invited y'all in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like they were like begging us to come in because they didn't want it to be in the street. But then Oscar was like, well, I'm more comfortable talking in the street, and that's where he admitted to receiving infants. So I don't know if that's necessarily what's saved on this hidden folder, but come into his phone, like you can see under the infants. And he gave the code to his hidden folder too.
Well, when he says hidden folder, like on his phone, computer?
It would be on his phone. He claims on his computers. He said on his computers he's received child, nothing saved though.
He said you have to use a Face ID, right?
Well, yeah, but if you can't use a Face ID, you just use the code.
It's probably like the hidden Apple folder. That's the one that lets you use Face ID.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be en route to the sheriff's office in case you guys want to head out that way. I don't know if you guys have the address or know the address.
It's in Carrizo Springs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and we got like basically a video for y'all. All right, what's up, guys? The mic cut off here, but yeah, take an educational part of this video. You should learn to be safe online, okay? Be very careful of who you're talking to, and always be vigilant. Stranger danger is a very real thing. And yeah, be sure to join up on locals in the pinned comment if you support us getting people like this in trouble. I hope by the time this video drops, he's officially arrested. Looks like he... at least as far as I know, when we left the police station after, he seemed to be in pretty big trouble coming up. But yeah, if you want to see over 60 videos early and uncensored, be sure to join up on locals in the pinned comment. It's only $7 a month. We do travel the most and catch the sickest. This was 5 hours from home. However, it was like the closest catch to us in a while, excluding a Houston one. So be sure to join up on locals in the pinned comment. It really helps us out. And leave a like on this video.
If you want to support the predator poachers catching the sickest both near and far, go to the pinned comment. If you're on Rumble, press the red join button to see over 30 videos early and uncensored for only $7 a month. We can't do this without your help, so join our locals.